Right now, somewhere, a broke 18-year-old is doom scrolling crypto Twitter at 2 a.m. He's convinced the right meme coin will save him. It won't. And here's the wild part. The actual path to your first $10,000 has nothing to do with luck, connections, or some secret algorithm. It's been sitting right in front of you this whole time. You just didn't know what to look for. Think about this. Most people making zero money aren't lazy. They're not even stupid. They're just chasing the wrong thing first. I was 18 with no money, no degree, and zero connections. But I had one thing most people don't. I stopped trying to make millions and focused on making 10,000. That one mental shift changed everything. Because once you make $10,000 for the first time, something clicks. You stop thinking money is luck. You start realizing it's a skill, and skills can be repeated. So if I had to start from scratch today, here's exactly what I'd do. Let's start with picking your income engine. Because this choice is everything. Most people get it totally wrong. They jump into crypto because some guy on Twitter made a bag, or they try day trading because a guru promised them Lambos. And look, those things can work, but not as your first move. Those are multipliers. You need income first before you have anything to multiply. When you're starting from zero, you need something cheap to start, fast to earn, and simple to repeat. There are really only 4 options. I've tried all of them. Here's the honest breakdown. Option 1, in-person services, car washing, dog walking, personal training, videography, nail design, barbering. I know sounds basic, but basic works. When I was a teen, I used to walk through nice neighborhoods and look for tidy gardens with dirty cars. Think about that. Someone obsessed enough to maintain a perfect lawn? They absolutely want a clean car in the driveway too. Here's what's fascinating though. It works fast. You get paid the same day. No startup cost, no website, no logo. Just go find a customer and do the thing. But here's what we lose with in-person services. You're trapped. One customer at a time. Limited to your city. Some months great, some months nothing. It's the fastest way to start and the fastest way to feel stuck. Option 2 is local products. Handmade stuff, baked goods, custom art. I tried this too, bought cheap model plane parts, built them up, sold them at the RC Flying Club on weekends. And here's what happened. Almost every dollar I made went back into materials. My customer base was capped at like 12 people. And on top of that, I genuinely loved it, which made quitting feel terrible. Lesson: if your margins are thin and your market is tiny, you're not building income. You're building a hobby with receipts. Option 3 is global products. Drop shipping, print on demand, clothing brands, sneaker reselling. I flew to China at one point to manufacture my own model plane designs. No cap. And it worked eventually. But here's what nobody tells you about global products. Every single sale needs reinvestment. Sell 10, you gotta buy 20 more. Your profits are trapped in inventory. You're not making money. You're cycling it. If you've got patience and 1 to 3 months to wait before it kicks off, this can become the most passive income stream that actually works. But if I had to start making money tomorrow? Option 4, every time. Selling online services, copywriting, video editing, thumbnail design, social media management, running ads. This is where everything changes. Here's why it's different. Products might give you 20 to 30% margins. You reinvest most of that. Online services? You're looking at 70 to 80% profit, straight into your pocket, plus you can start making money day one. No inventory, no flights to China, just you and a skill. Pick what you're actually good at, what you genuinely want to learn, and what businesses are always paying to fix. The overlap between those 3 things, that's your income engine. But picking the skill is only step 1. And here's the part nobody talks about. Most people learn a skill, feel ready, and then wait. They spend 6 more months practicing. That's backwards. Set your prices below market rate. Your goal isn't to get rich in month 1. Your goal is to earn and learn at the exact same time. Now here's where things get interesting. There are 4 elements that separate people making $1,000 from people making $10,000. Element 1 is positioning. Not all clients pay the same. A business making $50,000 a month will spend $2,000 on something that helps them make more money. No hesitation. They think in ROI. Individuals think in cost. Stop editing videos for small creators. Edit videos for entrepreneurs who sell products. Stop doing random thumbnail work. Become the main designer for one established creator. Stop writing cheap articles. Start optimizing landing pages that print money. Same skill, completely different positioning, completely different paycheck. Element 2 is leverage. Stop charging for hours. Nobody grows rich selling time. Businesses don't pay for effort, they pay for results. Say you run Facebook ads. If you charge hourly, your client wants to minimize your hours. Always. But if you charge based on revenue you bring in, now they're not thinking about your cost. They're thinking about their profit. And when your work makes them money, they'll actually want to pay you more. Think about this. The moment you shift your pitch from what I do to what you gain, everything changes. Element 3 is reach. Stop chasing clients. Seriously, that's not the game. I was looking for a graphic designer recently, specifically someone who made movie-style posters. First thing I did was search TikTok. One person dominated the results. He was just posting his work for fun. He wasn't even trying to make money. I reached out. He politely declined, but his videos kept blowing up. His DMs got flooded. A few weeks later, he reached back out asking how to get paid. I helped him set up a real business. Now he works for me and several other clients. The lesson: put your work online. Always. Show before and after video edits. Explain why your thumbnail got more clicks. Document yourself growing an account from zero. Even if you're just starting, even if you're still learning. You never know who's watching. Element 4 is reliability. This one is brutal to hear, but you need to hear it. 95% of people who start freelancing fail. Not because they lack talent, because they miss deadlines. Every single time I've hired a copywriter, an editor, a designer, 95% of them promised to deliver on time, then completely ghosted the deadline. The people I've kept paying for years. Not always the most talented, but never late. Always communicating clearly, always organized. Being great at what you do is table stakes. Being reliable is what gets you paid again and again. Okay, so you've got your first $10,000. Now what? Here's where most people completely blow it. They buy stuff. And look, I get it. You earned it. You want to celebrate. But I'm telling you right now, until you've got $1 million in the bank, every dollar you spend on depreciating stuff is a dollar that can't make you more money. The wealthy don't think of income as something to spend. They think of it as something to deploy. Start with a high-interest savings account. Is 3% interest exciting? No. But it's not supposed to be exciting. It's your buffer. It's what keeps you from selling investments at the worst possible time when life throws an emergency at you. Without cash on the sidelines, one bad month forces you to liquidate everything at a loss. Then, index funds. The S&P 500 averaged over 10% returns in the last decade. If you'd invested just $5 a day, the price of a coffee from age 18 to 67, you'd retire with over $1 million. That's not financial guru talk. That's math. Then individual stocks. Start small. Learn to read financial statements. Get skin in the game. Index funds are passive. Individual stocks teach you how markets actually move. Higher risk, yes, but also higher education. And finally, if you want to take more risk, crypto. Bitcoin and Ethereum have proven over time. Altcoins and meme coins? For every person who got rich, there's someone who lost everything just as fast. Build your position slowly. Dollar cost average. Never put in more than you can genuinely afford to lose. The first $10,000 is the hardest thing you'll ever make. Not because the strategies are complicated, they're not, but because most people never stop waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect skill, the perfect market. The 18-year-old scrolling crypto at 2 a.m. is waiting for a shortcut that doesn't exist. But here's what does exist: a skill you can start building today, clients who need what you can offer, and a ladder that goes from 0 to 10,000 and from 10,000 to $1 million if you're willing to climb it one step at a time. The money isn't waiting for luck. It's waiting for you.